Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Eve, again here playing Blue Log Blaze Battle. In today's video, I thought why not do some kind of like an account showcase. I've been playing, this is a fully new account, free to play, didn't donate anything into game. This is a 1 week of me playing in this game, so this was how it's currently looking, how much CP I have. I have 636, I'm on S rank in terms of CP currently. It is quite. I think for just 1 week of gaming, I think this is quite well. Again, it really depends. Your CP is going to be depending on your luck based on you pulling kind of the same characters a lot of the time. And for example, like I pulled Yukimiya for a very good amount, and he's been doing great again. Oh, here I have 90k on him on CP. I have put Luno for 2 copies, but again, I'm probably, if I get the new Chigiri, I would rather switch this guy up for Chigiri. But I don't know where I'm gonna put him. Probably like maybe I'm putting Nico in here. This Chigiri has to go. Obviously, you can't use the same character copies on one field, and probably the new Chigiri is definitely a striker, so I might put him here or somewhere like on the right or the left, and Yukimiya would be then on the middle side. Uh, but I think overall, Luna is decent enough. But again, definitely would have switched him for any other striker if I would get like, I don't know, a Ren, a new version, like the OP Rin or OP Shido version. I would definitely switch them up for him. Same goes for like Chigiri. I'm still using him, even though this is the most standard version of Chigiri. It's still good. I have it on 1 Rainbow Star. Still no 6-star on him. I'm trying to currently level up all of my 6-stars. I think with that, after I finish up with all of the characters, I will definitely hit at least 650, most likely even around close to 700, because then once get them to 100 level, it's like around 3 to 4k per basically 10 levels that you're getting from like 90 to 100. It's around that type of CP, like 3-4k CP. But again, I need more copies of the characters, because with each copy of the character you get their cards. And as you can see, my Aiku, he jumped from like 50k with just 2 more copies of him. He jumped to 74k. That's a huge CP increase. And the same goes for Butcher. Butcher is even with only 1 star. He's almost the same as my Aiku. But again, I do have his 2 cards. The new SSR card for him, I got it, as well as I got the his card for getting the rainbow stars as well. So because of that, he's basically cooking here. I have the new Kuwon in here. I switched up my Nico and put Kuwon in here, because I think when Kuwon gets the ball, when he's on the defense, it actually is better, because he gives the pass to one of the midfielders most of the time, and they get the buff from him. And because of that, they don't lose the ball. And then there's also a chance that you are gonna get again, he does work here as well, because if he gets the ball, he also can pass anyone in here, and then also giving a buff to the striker is also really good. But also, Nico just sometimes gets the ball while they're still in the midsection right here. He could just take away the ball with his skill, and because of that, I do like having Nico in here over Kuon. But again, it is like they both work really well, and I think they I don't know what I could possibly cook in here, but I think for now it's gonna stay like this, and maybe in future I'm gonna change it. Obviously, I have Yukimiya, my goat, on 5 stars, or almost. I just need one more rainbow, and probably I will hit that 100k CP probably. Again, with his card, I assume it's possible. I only have like 15 more pulls left for his banner, and it's basically done. There's gonna be like, I could get him from pity, but if I get him earlier, I obviously will get the Nico from the pity, of course. I wish there was more characters you could pick from in the pity, because there's like, for example, OP Rin is in there. The other Chigiri version that is a defender, who would be a much better defender rather than the older version of Chigiri here. So those would be really solid characters to pick from. But I'm currently lower on gems because I basically did almost everything in the game. And the banner for Nico and Yukimi are done soon, so I probably should get the his copy just to finish him up, just to get him as matched as possible. Again, even if he's not gonna be in the meta after like I get more better characters, and I'm gonna be needing to switch him up, he's still gonna be useful for tower. Because they're like you need a lot of characters, and him being maxed out is basically a free win for you. Because that like you will at least 5 games he's gonna be carrying me on the striker role because I can easily slot him in striker and he's gonna be cooking. The same goes like if in the later one, if I will need to switch like Pablo or this guy, for example, I could just slot in Yukimiya somewhere here. He's not really as great in there as it could be, but he's still decent enough on those spots as well. Even if it's not his like full priority. But then again, these characters are a little bit better because Pablo has a pass buffs, Nico has a pass buffs. This guy also has like some good buff for playing in the team on the middle side because like when he passes he gives buffs, and Yukimiya doesn't really have that. He's more or so like a solo type of player who gets the ball to the goal side, and because of that I don't think he's gonna work in here really well. Maybe I'm gonna switch him over Kurusu, but again, my Kurusu is also my goat. I don't know, I can't switch Kurusu. Maybe if only I get his the only version that I could switch for Kurusu is gonna be his blue version when he's in a blue uniform. That one is even better than this, honestly. But this one is also great. Like both of Kurusu versions are really strong. They're both almost meta. This one fallen off because of the blue version, but before blue version appeared, this guy was the meta version of Kurusu. So I still do enjoy him a lot, and I probably will still pretty much use him until I get that Kurusu. So I don't know who I'm gonna be switching. I have a lot of other characters. I have a lot of Butchers actually. I have the standard Butcher. I have his ultimate the red uniform version. I have the new Butcher as well in here. I mean, he's not new. This is a rerun for him. But I'm telling him new because he's in the Chigiri banner, and Chigiri is new. I have the older version of Yukimiya who is red as well, but I'm currently only using him for the sake of clearing, like for example, Blaze Tower, Loki, Adam, Shudo, Kunigami, Rin here. If this was the newer version of Rin, I would definitely be I would be going nuts, and I would definitely swap out Luno in here. Luno honestly is the most useless one out of all of them, but the problem is I don't have anyone as many investments as him. I have like 2 copies of him. Yukimiya could possibly take a lead here, but Luno is not really great on this spot, so because of that Luno needs to go in here. Obviously, I could possibly put the Kurusu in here as well, but again, Luno is also not great there. Luno is great on the middle section, like, but again, I can't really switch up Pablo. I can only switch him, but then again, he's also kind of like not really the main striker, I wouldn't say, and because of that, I don't really like him in there. So for now, I am currently missing a really strong striker for the mid section in here. Maybe if I get more copies of like this standard Rin, I could possibly use him. But again, he's not gonna cut it, unfortunately. I need a better striker for this, and we'll see what we get in future. In terms of my cards, Yukimiya almost maxed out again. I need 1 more copy, and he's gonna be maxed. I have the new card for the Chigiri without Chigiri, unfortunately. Currently, this is like how am I using them. Again, I don't have the Kurusu cards yet. I have this guy's card as well as I think I have this guy's card here, but I'm using it on a Kurusu because of the he's getting buff from that, so I'm using it on him. I have Butcher almost with everything, so all of the Butcher cards are in here. He's cooking. So the same goes for Chigiri. I honestly have all of his cards almost. As well as the new one card, but that new one doesn't really work with Chigiri much because he's a speed version, and the new Chigiri is not speed. He is the technique type character. I think this is he's a passer basically, but he's I think he's wait, is he a passer actually? I forgot. I forgot who's this Chigi is. Okay, he's the green type. Okay, yeah. Butcher was the red one. I was for a second. I forgot which one is which. But I think it's overall I'm looking pretty nice on cards as well. Again, I still didn't like really summon on cards. Everything I used it was just like the free ones that you could use, and like I was really lucky to get copies of Chigiri's card as well as the Bachara card for free, basically without wasting anything. Obviously, I'm getting currently the Kuon card as well. So where's the Kuon card? Here. So Kuon card, I got all of the copies of it. So I got all 3 copies. The free version and then 2 copies. Oh, okay, the game is lagging, sorry. That bug sometimes happens. But Kuon got his 3 stars on the card here. Got this guy on 1. Unfortunately, I didn't get the second one because his event ended before I could get it. Have this one. Unfortunately, the problem was I actually didn't really think when I was picking the character from this free selector. I should have picked this guy because he's really good support on the defense side as well. And with him, I would probably have a better CP, honestly, currently. I would have had more CP because of this card putting on him. I would have had a little bit more CP in there. But again, Yukimiya is getting finished, so I'm pretty sure about that. Honestly, I almost finished all of the story. I didn't do the hard one yet because that one doesn't really give me much rewards except for skills, and I can just farm them honestly as well. So I'm not really looking to finish them. In terms of these, didn't really do them yet. I was focusing more on this one because again, the more you do of these ones, the more you're gonna get on in the shop, and then you can just buy yourself some free pulls. Basically, from that every day you can get up to 200 of gems from that, and that's very worth it. Again, it does only give you like 2k, I believe, from that. This is the event one. I think it's so, yeah, here. So you can buy up to 2,000 gems in here, but it's only lasts for like every month it resets. As well as I kind of want to still buy all of, like I need to buy all of the gems. I need to buy all of the support cards, and I also probably need to like get at least a few of these ones to finish up all of my characters to 6 stars as well. As well as by doing those, I am currently focusing on them. Again, mostly I'm trying to get all of these done, and then because that I can just sweep these ones up and get myself copies of the characters for basically free. Also, I finished all of the, again, main story is done. Everything in here is also done. That was the most free gems that you possibly could get from that one. In terms of tower, I'm currently stuck because I don't have enough characters to do the tower with. And I'm currently stuck again, as you can see, on floor 4. The CP is very high. But CP is not really a problem. I just don't have enough characters to do them without getting it. Maybe have Silva as well as have Silva on a few copies. I could possibly finish this one up, or a few more, battles there, and probably finish it up as well. But again, we'll take a look, and I see maybe before the end of the DL200 tower, I will be able to finish it as well. This is how I'm looking on the new event with the Chigiri. In terms of shop, I bought all of the copies of Kuon again, as you have seen. I'm still looking to finish up the crystals again. It's only available 3 of them. But it's still very worth it because again, if you get up to 30, you can get a universal dupe for any character, and that will be useful in the end if I will need to level up one of the characters, as well as 38 copies of the Chigiri would be really useful to leveling him up once I get him. Again, copies of these characters, it's only 14 days left, so I will need to start working there, that's for sure, before the next event as well as the next character comes in. I'm currently stuck on level 15 again. For some reason I can't win this one. The Chigiri is just too OP. He scores too much goals to me, even with all of my investments into characters on defense, into Koan, But I think maybe I'm honestly mostly problematic on the side of kind of like uniform type of characters buffs. So I have like these two, for example, they work together. This guy just doesn't like really work with anyone. Uniform characters, these three work together as well. Blue ones, Yukimiya plus Nico work together. Like like not really, he doesn't really work with them either. Aiku doesn't really benefit from anyone in this team either. So this is kind of like I have too much randomness going on. I don't have like a specific team. Maybe if I use Loki and Adam, I would have at least with Pablo and Luno, I would have a good synergies between them, as well as like Silva somewhere in there as well, and I could have like a full attacking with them. But again, it's also not really worth it because they are much weaker than these characters overall. Again, and other than Pablo in that team, there's literally no one really who's really good uh, overally. So this is how I'm basically looking currently on my account. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comments, as well as tell me maybe your progression. How is it looking? How much CP you have? What is your teams? As well as you can maybe if you want to, you can share it in the Discord. You can join in, or the link is in the description. You can join in, send your show your account as well, and we'll see some action in there. Other than that, hopefully you have a great day, and I'll see you on next one.